up, guys? Cole GZ. Another new release preview, August 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. This week we have quite a bit of stuff here I'm really excited about. We got KOYA hardheads. This in all sizes, actually, from 7 to 14 inch. So we have not had those in a long time. Excited about those. Violator restock. We are out, I believe. Maybe I have one left, like a red or something like that. We have Super Dog Diggas from Marlin Magic. NIIYAMA Akus. Some KEGZ and KEGZ and NIIYAMA collabs. Some other BONZE lures, TSUTOMUs, and Marlin Magic Baby Ruckus. So it's actually a pretty heavy week this week. I have a few other things here in front of me too. Before we get started, just want to let you know we're gonna release a video on the smaller micro baits, kind of like the COGGIN peanuts and lures like that, 4-inch, 5-inch lures. If you're not familiar with what we have that we carry from that small series, we'll just talk about those a little bit. So that will be coming out this weekend, and yeah. Let's just get started while we're at it. Okay, so KOYA lures hardheads, got 14-inch here in a variety of color patterns. This is one of my new favorites, the Firetails Wahoo. So we have these available, and we got a bunch of other Firetails, regular vinyl, blue ocean skirting, and then the 12-inch versions right here. These two, when we do spreads, if you go in, you fill out some of our GZ spreads or request a spread or whatever, it goes to me and Chris helps build a spread recommendation for you guys. He recommends that lure a lot. This is one of his favorites, both the 14-inch and 12-inch for billfish and stuff. So again, we have the 12-inch version. Yeah, we sell a lot of these. Some other kind of hardhead styles that we do a lot of are, of course, the Aloha Sundowner, which is kind of more on the 14-inch size. And then we've been selling quite a few of those Alii Kai hardheads as well. Similar shape, design, and all that. Here we have the 9-inch version. We have not had these in quite some time, as well as the 7-inch. So did a lot of blue ocean skirting on these in a bunch of different color patterns. So check those out while they're here. So there's the 7-inch right there. All right, that is the KOYAs. We have a bunch of bullets coming out. 9-inch plus released last week. We sold most of them already. There are a few more will be coming out, as well as just the standard bullets, and we have AKs coming as well. So those have not been prepped yet, so it'll be 2 to 3 weeks or so, but just stay tuned for that. And I think we have some more stuff on the way from him, so I'm excited about that. All right, BONZE lures, Violators. You got your standard signature series. We have head only options as well, and then we have some colored ones. We have purple and blue, and we just did a lot of Firetails vinyl, blue ocean skirting, and all that. Most of the BONZE lately we've been getting pre-skirted, but we went ahead and skirted all these up ourselves, so they have our own skirt color patterns from blue ocean. And then let's just go ahead and roll over to the Marlin Magics. Super Digga Dog. Whenever we bring these in, they sell out very quickly. We're out of stock right now, so excited to get these in. We did sort of a yellowfin pattern on these with regular vinyl, and then we have a bunch of different options there, head only and pre-skirted. And then the Baby Ruckus, again, very, very low on inventory. We also have the Ruckus restock coming. Not as many as last time, and those sold very, very quickly. I think we have like 5 or 6 left maybe, but here's the Baby Ruckus. We did a lot of standard vinyl, actually a lot of vinyl this time, probably half vinyl and half blue ocean skirting. So those are available, a lot of blue and a blue back, and then we also have the black back. We did in like a black and purple patterns and stuff, and we do have at the very end one little hibby that came. And so that is available. We don't have a lot of these in stock, so we did just have a single one to check out. All right, TSUTOMU lures, the Moke inverts restocked. We are wiped out of those. That is our #1 seller for TSUTOMU, is the Moke invert. This is the 9-inch version. So kind of the same color patterns we've been getting in. We did some, especially since a lot of the season's been picking up there in like the Cabo, Mexico area. We did some in Guacamaya, and then we have Mahi pattern or Mahi styles. I have two versions of that. So we did the blue, silver over green and chartreuse. And then we do have a Mahi head as well. So those move very, very quickly. And then I'm very excited about these. Can never get enough because they sell very quickly, but the 5-inch Ballyhoo are back in stock, and these are gonna sell out almost immediately, I assure you. I know Elite members have already bought out most of them or half of them. So the 5-inch Ballyhoo available now, or available on Friday. So that's TSUTOMU. I do have some more BONZE here, the BONZE Trojan. We've been pushing out a lot of BONZE lures since we got them back in from New Zealand, from BONZE's shop there in New Zealand. So Trojans, we did some firetails and blue ocean skirting. Again, we did our own color patterns. And then we'll get into the NIIYAMAs and KEGZ here. This is our first batch of NIIYAMAs in quite some time, so I'm very, very excited about these. We put in kind of our own little signature skirting pattern that we've been doing for quite some time with the stripes. Dark purple, ice blue, white over royal blue and pink. So just a really nice color pattern for those Akus. This is the 12-inch Aku. We only have about 10 available, very limited supply, so get those. And then kind of to move on from that, we do have another set of KEGZ and NIIYAMA Ballyhoo. These are the super bullets. This is the Joey super bullet with Ballyhoo insert. So we have a set of 4 of those. And then I also have a trio of KEGZ super plungers. So these are actually made by Steven, and they got the Joey by KEGZ label on it. Okay. So that is available. That's our blue's always our hottest color, so those will go very quickly. And that pretty much covers it. Although we did restock our X-Tex wind-on needles. All right, so we have the wind-on needle kits, and we also have 7-inch and 5-inch bait rigging needles. So just we sell them in 5 packs. They're available on the website. Again, those are all by X-Tex Tackle. And then we have been running very low on these jetted hook locks. So we decided to bring in a lot more. So I got plenty of jetted hook locks. You've been selling the heck out of these things. So get them while they're here. We do have a lot of them though. We have some shops that have been inquiring about them as well. If you are a tackle shop and you want to carry our Grand Modern Tackle products, hit us up. You can hit us up on our website. You can hit up Chris or me directly or GZ on Instagram, and we'll get you set up. We have a nice catalog we printed. Well, we need to get posted as well online. But anyway, all of our Grand Modern Tackle products, if you're interested in your shop, hit us up and we'll hook you guys up with that. But jetted hook locks, huge restock, and they have been doing, we've had a lot of great feedback on them. Guys love them, and we've been moving a bunch of them lately. So check that out while it's there. That's it. All right, have a good rest of your week, everyone, and we'll be back next week.